Good evening, I'm Modi Apparatus and welcome back to Halcyon 6. The last time we left off, we were doing some dealings with Willa's Wraithers over here. And basically the compromise we came to is that we are going to help her overthrow the Admirax. We're going to kill the Admirax ourselves, install her in power, but in order to get her to cooperate, all we need to do is take out the Cuts Corpsers down here, these two guys right here. It sounds like that should do it for us. She's going to worry about taking out these guys, and then we'll take on the Admirax when she gives us the location of that. What is this? Oh boy. In transit to Starbase approach. So these guys are coming in to talk to us. Interesting. We got something new on the horizon then. Well, we shouldn't send the fleet out then if that's the case, because we need to have somebody to go meet them, I think, or they're going to probably call us in the comp. But man, we really got to do something about the Cruul area too, because they're starting to move in. They've taken 4 different bases now, and have no signs of letting up at all. We're on both fronts right now. We're fighting a war on both fronts, which means we should probably solve the pirate thing, and then maybe turn our attention to the Cruul. But I just don't want them moving into more position here. In the meantime, is the question. We have a couple of things out there. We have the refinery getting us some fuel daily, and we have the materials mine over here getting us some materials. I think we have to go over here to collect this, as we need to collect it. Yeah, let's see. It's 23 fuel to get over there. That's not an easy one. But yeah, they don't just send it to us. I think we have to go send a guy over there to collect it. These guys, it might be the same thing. We might have to go collect. We have to go collect the refined materials from them in order to add it to our stores. Which is, in the case of this, it's not that far. I think it's only 3 fuel to get there, so that's not that bad. How far away are these guys? 8. So we can do a transit down to one of these guys and see how they're doing. To maybe we'll take them out and get this war, at least one of the fronts of our war here resolved, and maybe make a friend in the area. Now we really don't know if we can trust the Willa's Wraithers yet, though. Which means we could possibly send a contingency out to the Yabbling Alliance here, and see if we can get some information about them possibly. And I think maybe before we get ourselves in bed with Willa's Wraithers, we want to do that. So planetary stars generally hold non-extreme characteristics that can act as natural environments for life-sustaining planets to exist. Basically, the Yabbling Alliance is there, is what it's telling us here. But I don't see any ships or anything like that. But all they told us is that we need to go into their territory in order to communicate with them. We got a couple of pirates here. We're surrounded, man. We are surrounded for sure. So like I say, we gotta make some moves here, I think. I think we start by, again, I don't know if we should trust the Willa's Wraithers, but what we will do is, we will take on these Cuts Corpsers because, I mean, we have to take them out either way. So, divide and conquer, even if we don't go installing Willa's Wraithers here and, Willa's Wraithers, we still have to take out the Cuts Corpsers, so it's kind of, not something we need to worry about too much as far as that goes right now. We also need to get the Officers' Lounge built and promote a 3rd officer. Now, I think we might have enough resources to research that finally here. Let's see, Officers' Lounge. Yes, we do. So we can research this finally. We can't build it though, probably. But let's get the research done at least. Get that going. Oh, it doesn't take any time. Cool. So, tech research on how to build the Officers' Lounge in Halcyon 6. Unlock an additional officer. Yes, that's what we want. And next, we need to build the Officers' Lounge. And we need an area to do that. So let's go into here, and the Officers' Lounge. This is Dark Matter Multiplier. Officers' Lounge takes 700 materials. That's going to be a long time before we can get that. So let's hold off on that. Obviously, we want to wait. I think we want to use this room right below the other one, though, for this, because it's right next to our officers' quarters. So we'll add another Officers' Lounge onto that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it for a little while, though. We need a bunch of materials. So let's go take a look and see if maybe we can take on these Corpsers before we have the next ship and next officer. So what do we have? We have a Warden Mark 1 and a Shiv Mark 1. And then over here, it's the same thing. So let's go with the closer one here, these guys here. And should we just wait one moment? Because I want to see how fast these guys are going to get here. Oh, they're coming in. Okay, we should just wait for them to get here. Get the energy filled up here, get our power filled up. We gotta see what these guys are all about first, before we do anything else. Sir, a Korzan delegate has arrived. I'll put them through now. Greetings from Onir and the Korzan's consensus. Korzan consensus. We feel truly blessed to again feel the presence of our Federation friends. Unfortunately, Terrans are far too common in the Halcyon sector, but they are mostly pirates. An altogether lower form of life and thought, I'm sure you'll agree. Now I'm sure you're wondering why it took us so long to come visit you. We hope we didn't keep you waiting too long. I don't know what you mean. You're one of the last local races to. We're not gonna give him crap about that. Let's just say I don't know what you mean. Of course, we knew you were here. We felt that our infallible guidance would be better served after you had some time to study the station on your own. Okay. You knew we were here all along, really? Okay. Oh, I see. Fine. But we were always ready to strike at any time if you needed our help. But of course you didn't. Such an intelligent, resourceful people. I don't trust this guy at all. Not one bit. Well, we're glad you're here now. So when did we arrive? We're not gonna vet him. We're just gonna say we're glad you're here now. Let's just be on the up and up. We don't trust him though, clearly. Speaking of time, our delegation must be off. The collective must be promptly warned of a terrible, terrible mistake it was about to make. I do apologize, but extrasensory knowledge is a heavy, heavy burden. Please do come by Onir. The desert air is deliciously dry this season. Where are these guys going to? Let's pause it quick here. So this is the Korzan consensus. They're part of the collective. Apparently the collective was going to make a big, big mistake. And I wonder if it was to like take us over or something like that, or cast us out. So these guys are kind of, from what I gather, these guys are kind of empath, maybe extrasensory perceptions. That was they alluded to there, ESP and that kind of thing, possibly. Anyways, let's go take care of some pirates, man. Enough of this intrigue and stuff like that. Let's just do what we do best, killing pirates. You know what I mean? Send the fleet, new fleet. Let's get it going here. We need to repair the ships. Yep, repair the ships. All right, cool. We're good to go. It's 2 on 2. I think we're okay so far. Until we start getting 3 ships on 2, that's what we need to worry about. But for now, and the reward is worthwhile. So 280 materials if we get their the mission taken care of here. That should certainly help things. All right, engineering vessels equipped with massive tough hulls. Engineering vessels can be equipped with specialized drone units that can repair friendly vessels or disassemble foes. Alternatively, they can ram, which often works as well. So this is what we have. We have an engineering vessel and we have a tactical vessel. So we're seeing the 2 things we've seen before. Pathetic. Evaded. Nice. All right. So what are we gonna do here with this guy? So I think we need to concentrate on the big one here. This one just seems to do this spray and pray thing. Let's focus on knocking this guy off with a little bit of engines down, first of all. There we go. Resisted engines down, but it did do some damage. All right, next we'll try a hull breach on this guy. Okay, that worked. Got the hull breached, and our follow-up maneuver is going to be to exploit that. As usual, here the bridge shot should do the job quite nicely. So, bridge shot, here we go. That guy's tough, man. He's got some tough armor. Let's try to inflict a ship disable on him. Nice, okay, so he's nothing to worry about now. Next turn, he shouldn't be anything to worry about. We evaded another shot there. Did a little damage that time. All right, let's breach the hull again. Get him set up for that. Hull breached once more. He's back in action though. And let's exploit it once more. This should do the job. Oh wait, we can't use this? There's a reason we can't use that. Is it any reason? Oh, it takes 2 rounds to recover it. Okay, we can't just use it every single round. Let's try to force him down again. His hull will be breached for another couple turns here still, so we'll have time to get to it. And then let's also hull breach this guy. There we go. So this guy is disabled still for another ship's engine minus 10% speed. Okay. Let's take advantage of the hull breach here. Oh, it's still cooling down. So let's wait on that one. Let's try sabotage. Nice. So we teleport explosive inside of his ship. Ooh, incarceration beam. Oh boy. Ship disabled. Uh-oh. We might have an issue now. This guy's nearly dead. Oh, we still can't do it? Cooldown 6 rounds. Okay, yeah, we have. Oh, it's. I see. It's partially coming back until it's full. Right now, it's at a basically 2/3 completed. Okay, that's what we gotta worry about. Cooldown. Harass. Is this gonna do enough damage? How much does health does he have left? 110. This is a chance to do enough damage. Might as well try it. There we go. All right. He's the one to worry about at least. Brand spray. Okay, we're still disabled. Now we're back. Let's try a sabotage. Let's see. He's got 92. Anything else that'll take him out? Crippling shot has a chance of taking him out. Worst case scenario, it disables him. There we go. Yeah, that works. Cool. Couple of pirates are no more. A little bit of materials, a little bit of dark matter. Not too bad. All right, so we defeated the Corpser fleet. We got 280 as a reward there. Okay, we're getting close to where we can build the officers' lounge. Let's go back and take a look at the Starbase here quick and see what it costs us again. Officers' lounge 700. Okay, back to the star map. Now we have a 3-on-2 situation over here, so that might not work for us. Did we need to take out Cut himself is the question. Yeah, Cut is this middle one here. Okay, he's cut to the fray. We probably are not ready for that just yet. I'm kind of debating what we should do here. Do we have 2 ships here? Okay, we can take on this one probably. And this one is going to be a little more difficult with 3 ships on 2. And these guys, there's a couple of 3. Okay. Yeah, we probably can't take on them. We can take on the 2. I think 2-on-2 is probably a little bit easier. Otherwise, there's this this fleet over here we can head to. Let's see how bad are we off here first of all. And we might want to return to home. Okay, let's return home. Ooh, Commander, our colony at the Crab has been destroyed by the Cruul. Oh no, show location. Okay, we did not respond fast enough. Oh gosh, we should have helped them sooner. I didn't know there was a colony there. How was I supposed to know that? They probably told us that. All right, well, we gotta make sure this is the same fate doesn't fall to these guys. Is there something going on here? I think they might just be mining. But this one has actually had a colony, and we should have defended them. That's my bad, guys. Sorry. I know apologies aren't gonna do us much good now, but oh. All right, so we have this little. These guys are pretty dinky though. I think we might be able to take them out. Okay, so we got a distress signal from the Locris. Materials mine. Oh shoot. It's the Cruul, isn't it? Oh boy. And we are not equipped to deal with them. I'm just kind of depending. We should have evacuated these guys instead of leaving us hanging out there. We're gonna lose that first of all, and then it's gonna be a heck of a fight if we don't. We have to go over there. We don't have enough fuel to get there even. All right, we'll have a few days. First thing we should do is take on these pirates. We can't send the fleet yet. We have to wait. Okay, so Commander, a raider fleet is bombarding the station. We should send a fleet to defeat them immediately. Understood. Yes, I agree. Let's take the fleet down. These guys are nothing to worry about. We'll take them out. So send the fleet. 0 fuel for this one. Yeah, repair the ship. 30. That's fine. That's fine. And these guys barely have anything damage to them. All right, launch the fleet. Do I want to spend the 8? I guess it'll give us an even 300 if we do. Let's do it. All right, orbital bombardment. Do everything in your power to stop them. Understood. Now these guys do very little damage. So first thing we're gonna do is give a little bit of a. Oh, we mix these around this time around. The rogue and then the knight. Oh, interesting. We'll see if this works better. First thing we'll do is try engines down on one of these guys here. Let's try the middle one. Resisted, unfortunately. All right, then we'll try with a hull breach, maybe. Let's deconstruct it, and we'll try it on this guy. He evaded it. Shoot. All of it. What are the chances? I don't know. Probably pretty high. I mean, they do little damage, but it adds up. It adds up. Okay. Let's just try to take out one of these. This guy's already down to half. Let's try to knock him out completely. Engine's down, and he's done. He's gone anyways. Awesome. All right. Next, we'll try to breach the hull of this guy again. Oh, there we go. Hull breached. He's poised to take massive damage from our tactical ship then. We managed to evade one of those. Pretty good. All right, here we go. There we go. 309. Worth it, worth it. Next we have one more move on this guy. Let's try this. We never tried this broadside salvo. Now this will do hull damage to ourselves. He has a chance to knock him out almost entirely though. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Resisted both resisted. But we did do the damage, so that's good. Finally, this is no cooldown. This one has no cooldown either. This one have cooldown? No, okay, let's do this one. Let's teleport an explosive on board. So he's gonna take 204 damage over 4 rounds, so he's gonna be gone by the end of this thing here. First of all, just a flak barrage. That's try to take him out. All right. Didn't matter which way we went with that. Again, our main ship, ooh, 15 fuel from them though. That's fantastic. That'll get us over to where we need to go. Oh wait, we got experienced, 2 stars. Petty Officer Trace. Petty Officer Trace gets +2 evasion. Awesome. All right, let's recall the fleet here. Yeah, they're coming back home. Okay. We have 26. We can get out there now. We have to defend them. We have to. We can't lose another colony. We can't lose the mining facility also. So let's head out there. Worst case scenario, we die. I guess that's the worst case scenario possible. Best case scenario, we knock them out and get a bunch of materials from the mine here too. Question is, can we defeat these guys? They probably are pretty tough, but maybe we're tougher. Remains to be seen. All right, send the fleet. We need to repair first here, actually. Let's let them come back and then repair. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, we got 27. Let's send this fleet out here. Let's get to them. Send the fleet. Repair the ships. 30 is worth it. We'll do Knight, followed by Rogue. Sounds good. Is there a better order for these? Let's take a look here quick. So he exploits hull breach. I guess it depends on their speed, their own speed though. Oops. Which order they attack in. So, all right. Well, we'll leave it how it is. This is how we did it. This is how we did it usually. All right, launching them. It's gonna take a few days to get there. Hopefully they can hold on. All right. I'm nervous about this. I'm really nervous about this battle. Okay, so Zlar strategist. Damage versus Zlar. Oh, that's good, but Zlar is not the one we're fighting. I don't know how we got Zlar strategist as our trait. Because that's one of these guys. One of these guys has Zlar on it. That's not one we have to fight. Anyways. All right, here we go. Okay, these dense and stocky Cruul ships are composed of layers and layers of thick chitin-like armor, so they're particularly suited to ramming attacks. Cruul tactical ships equipped with spike-shaped biofuel-propelled missiles. These quick-firing fast ships can impart large amounts of damage in short amounts of time. The science ships are able to stretch regular bounds of reality. These vessels are regularly able to conjure up interdimensional chaos portals, which wreak havoc on heavily hulled ships. So we have one heavily hulled ship actually, so we're gonna be in trouble there. So science is good against tactical. Science is good against tactical. Tactical is good against engineering. I think that's how it's working. It's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. All right, we might be in trouble. Hull breach already. Oh my gosh. We have no way of healing ourselves. Do we have a way of escaping if we get into trouble? I don't know if we do. All right, let's see if we can disable one of these guys. Which one are we gonna go with? Let's see here quick. Vulnerabilities, the hull, okay. His vulnerabilities are his hull. His vulnerabilities are his hull. Okay, so weapon systems, he resists weapon systems and he resists weapon systems. Okay, they're all kind of hull weak. First of all, let's try to disable one of them though. Let's try this. Resisted, okay, that's no good. Brood pods, what does brood pods do? I don't know. Okay, so hull breach. Let's try to take out the hull on this guy. Let's just go one at a time. So he's got chaos cannons and brood pods. It does heal. Oh, that's what he's doing. Brood pods, got it. And it does 60 to 76 damage. Okay. Okay. His hull is vulnerable though. So let's try the deconstruct. Hull breached. Awesome. And our own hull is breached again. Oh god, they're both going at it. Okay, we might be in trouble here. 117 damage over 3 rounds. Luckily we have enough. All right. Exploits the hull breach. Massive damage. Here we go. There we go. They have a lot of health too. They have a lot of health. Man, this is gonna be a fight. Anybody breach still? Okay, we gotta do another hull breach here. And let's try it on this guy again. All right, if we can get one down before we die. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, I don't feel so good. 2 hull breaches. Oh my god. Okay, gotta deal with this hull problem. Do we? We don't have any way to deal with it. Let's see if we can disable one of these guys. There we go, ship disabled, that's awesome. That'll help out a little bit. Okay, our hull is very, very weak. It's doing 117 damage. We might lose that ship. We gotta hurry. Exploit the hull breach on this guy. Oh, we can't. Oh, shoot. That's right. Engines down. Okay, that's good. Oh, boy. We have an issue. We have a big issue. Let's do the barrage. His engines are down. Nice. One down. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on to your hats. Oh boy, he's a little weaker actually. Let's see if we get engines down on this guy too. Nice. We'll definitely take advantage of that. Oh boy. All right, engines down. Here we go. Awesome. We might pull this off yet. And then lastly, we're going to try engines down on this guy. If it works, oh, we resisted it, shoot. I was gonna say if it works, we can, oh, we might be in serious trouble here. Oh, we resisted the damage, okay. That's not back up online yet. Inflicts engines down, let's do it. Baited it, oh my gosh. We need something with massive damage. You know what? Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Oh, we did it! And we resisted at the end. Oh man! Holy cow, that was a close one. All right, so we need to evacuate these guys here. They have 90. Okay, let's transfer the materials to our fleet first of all here. And they're way too far out here. We can't keep coming over here and spend 23 fuel every other day. We're gonna evacuate the facility. Yep, we're gonna take the 75 crew aboard and get them home. Get them home safely. Yep. All right, 175 crew boarded. We're getting them back to the ship. Get them back to the Halcyon 6. There's other mines we can go to that'll be more defensible than these are. So let's return home. Get the ship repaired. Add the materials to our oh, we have a ship coming in here. Yabbling Slayer, bonus damage versus the Yabblings. We have a Yabbling ship coming in, actually. Sir, a banged up Yabbling freighter has entered our system. They're hailing. Halcyon 6, this is the Yabbling fuel merchant fleet Shinxnal. This is Starbase. This is Halcyon 6 Starbase Shinxnal. You look damaged. What's your status? Not good. We're transporting 100 units of warp fuel to the collective when a pirate fleet cornered us and hijacked a fuel freighter. Sorry about that. Zab Zealots, presumably. Maybe. They said they needed the fuel for a fight against the fetid Federation garbage scum. I think that means you. Probably. Unfortunately, the shipment was The shipment was heavily insured. Fortunately, the shipment was heavily insured. Good news for you, though, is that I'm an officer on the Yab Merchant Insurance Assembly, meaning I have an authority to offer you a handsome reward if you can recover our fuel. So wait, you're a member of the Merchant Guild and you're in charge of insurance policies? Yes, why? The conflict of interest, yeah. No, you see, you have it all wrong. What you call a conflict of interest, we call streamlining. What you might call gross institutional corruption, we call everybody profits. Don't worry about it. We expect you Federation types to, we wouldn't expect you Federation types to understand. All right, let's get to the point here. Do you want to help the Yabbling reclaim their fuel? Sure. Great. Be careful around the fuel freighter, by the way. It shouldn't spontaneously explode, but you know, things happen. Great. Where is that thing? Okay, so we got 175 crew added to our people here and 90 materials. Awesome. What is this here? Dark matter. Planetary stack into the colony will produce crew over time. We need to find like a mining facility here. This is gonna take 12 to get there. That's a little better than the 23 it took to get the other one though. And we can get there faster probably. All right. We have 11 right now. Are we ready to deal with this guy? Well, the first thing we need to do is repair our ships. So with ship management, repair ship, yes. Permit, okay, cool. When these ships eventually die, I'm gonna be very, very upset. I will tell you that right now. Anything else easy that we can take care of? Pirate fleet detected, 25 dark matter reward. Oh, here's a mining facility that's not that far away. Let's try to send the fleet there and see if we can maybe get that. Would it make sense to try to grab that? This can either be mined with an asteroid mining facility or an engineering starship, okay? Yeah, let's send a fleet there and see if we can get to like a little bit of fuel. It's 11. That's all of our fuel. Okay, let's do it. I'm just gonna try this because we need to get that last 50 and we don't really have a good way of getting it there. But if we can get another officer, oh no, the colony at Alpha Volantis has been destroyed by the Cruul show location. Which one was this? Oh, we've arrived at the, okay, let's mine. Let's see. Distress signal received the Helix. Another one. This is pretty far away still too. God, the Cruul, man. We gotta start taking care of it. Like again, now they have 5 systems. We did expel them from where they were there, but still, we have a bit of an issue on our hands. They're invading. All right, we can't send a fleet. It's not an option. Did we get the? We did get the. So we can return home now. We can at least get the officers' quarters now, though. All right. So who's gonna be our new young plucky officer? Starbase. Let's get this built. Now that we have the means. Officers' lounge, 4 days. Construct room. All right, let's wait it out here. We don't have any fuel anyways, so we gotta wait it out anyways. And this is another ship from the Korzan consensus. Okay. Oh, we got a ship intercepting. All right, let's wait. Maybe they're friends. Okay, sir, the Korzan speaker has arrived. No doubt, let's ask a favor. Terran friends, I have an embarrassing request for you. One of our most celebrated xenologists has gone rogue, so to speak. Originally dispatched to study the behavior of the pirates in this area, he's since gone on to join in on, and even lead raids against the Yabbling trade flotillas. That is embarrassing. What do you want us to do about it? Truthfully, we cannot have a rogue Korzan out in the galaxy. It's too dangerous. We need him killed. Whoa, can't you just do it yourself? No, Korzan law strictly forbids Korzan on Korzan violence. The psychic backlash that occurs when such an act takes place is highly unpleasant for our race, so it occurs extremely rarely. There's no issues with you hiring another race to do the deed for you? Gracious, no, that's fine. It's really just about that psychic backlash. It's really the main hurdle. I see. Anyways, will you do this for us? You'll be rewarded for it with materials. Of course, we'll try to do this. As well as some intriguing tactical research we've been conducting recently. All right, let's do it. Let's try to kill some pirates. That's what we do best, really. Excellent, I knew the Korzan consensus had no better friends than the Terrans, which is why we knew you would agree, of course. We shall be in touch soon. We foresee it. Okay. Oh, and then we have Zlar, directorate ambassadors arrived. Put them through. All right, so this is Zlar, huh? This is a different race altogether. 2 centuries! It's been 2 centuries since the signing of the treaties, and that barred the Federation meddling the Halcyon sector. And now here you are. Good to see you too. And not only that, but you have seized a priceless precursor artifact that you have the audacity to live on. Good to see you too, Zlar. The incursion into territory barred to the Federation will not stand, Terran. The Zlar Xanthu will draw up an official complaint at the next Galactic Congress, whenever that may be. Zlar Xanthu, what of the Zlar Pagado? I don't know. Let's act like we know what we're talking about. How dare you mention the name of our dreaded subspecies? Great, way to put your foot in your mouth, buddy. The Zlar Pagade period has a historical blight on our race. That one that many lives were sacrificed to end. Frankly, they made the Zlar Vico looks like the Zlar Tegotokopak. Well, that clears it up. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Zlar territories or colonies. One like Zlar Propagate, may they roast in the great hellfires of Sakthres. The Zlar Xanthu directorate, which has no outside contact with any race. Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Fine. Go our separate ways. Okay. Officers Lounge is online. Show location and promote an officer. Okay, cool. Let's get an officer added, then we'll wrap this episode up. I like this guy. Caden Scoville was redacted on the Reacted and the Redacted. Observing impressive talent reading Redacted, his Redacted spent a great deal of Redacted cultivating that ability, bringing the attention of Redacted, and even more importantly, the Redacted. I think we still need to go with Mary Curie here, though. We need to go with the science officer. Get everything working in tandem here. Mary Curie, largely considered the most celebrated biologist of her generation, was briefly discharged from the Science Corps when it was discovered that she had secretly cloned her own mother. Well outside the rules of highly bureaucratic Federation clone agency. She maintains that to this day, it was an honest mistake. All right, let's go with it. Self-healing, looks like. Oh, it's a self-shield, possibly? Surround ship with a defensive shield, okay. This protects the self. Let's see, we have inflicts dark matter extraction and vulnerability for 70%. Siphon dark matter from your target, damaging and repairing yourself. Drains for 60 damage over 2 rounds, cool. And we have the spin maneuver. A kamikaze move that hits all enemies, that's cool, we need something like that. 6 rounds to recover that one. Exploits weapons disruption. Okay, we don't have anything that does weapons disruption yet. Otherwise we go with this repair drone overdrive character here. Has repair drone, can we repair other allies? This has a repair drone on overdrive. Repairs an additional 300 damage over 4 rounds. That's kind of nice. And let's see. Inflicts supercharged polarity and on self. A taunting attack, especially effective if your target's weapons are disrupted. Oh, okay. Exploits weapons disruptive. Does damage somehow. And then hull breach. So hull breach to self engines down on self? I don't understand. A ramming maneuver that can cause damage to your own hull accidentally, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it does 150% damage, but it has a chance of hull breaching yourself. Exploits engines down. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got. Does self vulnerable, fire at will, inflicts a hull breach. Weapon supercharge, that's nice. Kind of boosts your next attack. And then we have ship disable. I think we still want to try out the other kind of officer, which is the science officer. So we'll select her. Even though I'm not too sure about those moves, we'll stick with that. Good choice. You can never have too many science officers, if I say so myself. All right, so we got to build her a ship then. That's our next step here. And we don't have enough abilities to do another ship, do we? Yeah, we need more dark matter, a lot more dark matter. We need an acolyte in order to bring her aboard, I think. So, and this will have portal cannon. This will have upload virus, and it'll have cauterized hull, which is healing allies. Portal cannon does a hull exploits hull breach. That's actually a good one to have. All right. We need to build it. We need 600 dark matter, so we can't do it just yet. So we have to wait till the next episode, figure out how we're gonna get that 600 dark matter, and see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Halcyon 6. We ran a little bit long this time. I apologize for that. I'm trying to keep these episodes a little bit shorter, but sometimes it all just gets away from us. Anyways, guys, I thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys later.